Hi everyone, welcome to yet another edition of our Hall of Healers interview, and we have today Chief Technical Officer Amit on this interview. We want to listen to the transformative journey of Amit in the past 6 months after joining the Self-Healing Challenge. So make sure you're watching this completely till the end, and make sure that you are able to get inspired, get absorb what the transformations Amit has had, and implement it in your life as well. So, Amit, welcome to the Hall of Healers.
Yes, Sachin, good morning. I hope we have a very constructive session today and also tell people about the journey that we've had. That was
Fantastic.
very exciting and unbelievable. So I hope I'm able to share everything in a short span.
Thank you, Amit. It's been really inspiring and transformative to have been worked with you, Amit. And Amit, I would like to first throw some light and understand on what actually were the challenges you were facing before joining the self-healing challenge. What were the issues you were facing?
So challenges being is not unable to understand how your body exactly responds to different weathers, to different places, different waters, different environments, different gravities. And you keep on traveling a lot and you kind of eat outside. How does that affect your body? And the transition of from your 20s to 30s to 40s.
Correct.
So that is where in your 20s your body is completely capable of producing more hormones. It's completely capable of repairing itself in a much faster pace.
Correct.
So it doesn't leave a backlog of repair the next day. So you're able to eat anything that you want. You're very happy, and you keep on eating. You're making a lot of mistakes. If you get good habits in 20s, your 30s and 40s just get better. So hard work now and good life later should be the mantra. 30s again, your body starts diminishing, hormonal diminishing starts happening after 35. 40s, it's a challenge. So when you cross your 40s, in your mid 40s,
Correct.
uh, male body produces almost 40% less hormones, 50% less hormones than it was producing 20 years ago.
Correct.
Uh, the recovery on all fronts becomes slower. Now, contributing to this, if you have a bad lifestyle, improper sleep, improper diet timings, smoking and alcohol consumptions, which is very basic to the lifestyle. You just want to get up, go off after office and just grab a beer, have a cold one, go home. And but if you are into those habits, I think that's the reason it's called as midlife crisis. The people don't understand that I was able to do 5 glasses of beer a couple of years ago. Abhi nahi ho raha. And obviously, it's not going to happen because you're in your 40s. And then your health starts declining.
Correct.
So, getting a holistic understanding. So, this program of yours put me through a frenzy actually in the beginning. And then I realized there is so much to it that you can actually, if you pay attention, if you put in all the effort, dedicate time to the learning. So learning is very important. Reading, learning is very important. You're not going anywhere without these two things. So whatever you do. So I took some time off and started understanding. So this program that you put up the foundation of how exactly things are and how they're supposed to be. And then I started experimenting with myself, basis on that framework. कि यार हाँ यार ये होता है वो होता है. And that journey for last 5 months has been exciting. I have uh, lost a lot of fat. No, fat loss and weight loss are completely two different things. Please do not
Correct.
confuse them. So, as Sachin, you have always guided me onto this. So, this much amount of fat could be a kilo, and this much amount of muscle
So, yeah.
could be 1 kilo. तो
Correct.
आपका वेट लॉस शायद नहीं होगा मगर फैट लॉस हो रहा है ये भी मुझे समझना पड़ा so this is also an understanding that took time for me but I'm not losing size I'm losing size I'm not losing weight so you're going to the weighing scale every morning अरे कुछ कम नहीं हो रहा सिर्फ 200 ग्राम कम हुआ but you don't realize that you've lost a lot of inches
Correct. So, inch loss
and
हो रहा है.
then so also I understood that my body was pretty acidic मतलब पित्ता so
कितना है?
getting the primary understanding of what Vata system is, Pitta system is, Kapha system is,
Correct.
and there's a circadian rhythm, as you've said, and how your body responds. So 3:45, your Vata comes up in the morning. 7:30, there is this whole fire in your stomach. There's a Pitta starting.
Correct.
11:30, your Kapha system starts.
Correct.
So I'm not going to get into details because you have it very elaborate in your lectures. So people should take an effort to read it if they really want to get across the pond. So when I understood that, I had to experiment and find out what's the best formula for me. So 7:30, I have my first meal today, and I have sattvic food. So that first meal being sattvic, it satisfies everything. You start your day with something like a coconut water.
Correct.
You can have one, you can have two, you can have three also, but don't overhydrate yourself. So that coconut water is basic. It will cool down your body's pitta cycle. Have your food at 7:30. Start, try wake up early, sleep on time. Don't eat anything after sunset. Sleep at 7:38 in the night. Get up at 3:45, 4 in the morning. And after this, I have started getting uh, almost 30 to 40% more time in the day to do my things.
Nice. So you get to
So my productivity, so majority of my staff and everybody is cursing me, but because I respond to their mails at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. But eventually it's my time, my life and my shit. So I'm going to take care of it my way. So I finish up my office. So majority of my office work is done till 9:30.
nice.
And gym bhi ho gaya. So I go to the gym, spend an hour and a half, come back, prepare the meals or whatever I need to do, get on to a great start. But by lunch, you're 80% through with the day. The rest of the day, you can decide what you want to do. Study, get to the library of books or read, get some audible thing and keep on
You
studying.
get
Or
to
spend your
do
time
many
watching
things.
movie,
Yeah.
have a meal on the right time. And so this program helped me with productivity. It helped me with, so Pitta, when I put down after saying that, it changed my mood.
Nice. That's all it is. It can, when you align with your body, right? It is going to impact in your mental health, emotional health.
I had no idea that something like this could happen. So I didn't have an idea what a good mood was.
So you were able to, yeah.
So what a good state of mind is a myth. So people are saying, I have affirmation karo, positive hoga, vastu kar lo, ye kar lo, wo kar lo. Your body itself is the biggest vastu. You don't take care of it, do whatever you want is not going to work for you. Deha Devache Mandira is something my mothers and fathers and all those ancient people told me in Marathi. My mother tongue is Marathi. So Deha Devache Mandira. So your body is your temple. And that's what your program taught me. I like 5 months. I don't know. I'm just a very different person today. I'm at peace, happy. All the work that was stuck came out. I'm able to. So once you go through your program, with the so subtle changes in the diet. हमने कुछ नहीं करा ना, meditation भी नहीं कर पाया. I know Sachin, I'm not a meditation guy.
Correct.
I tried my best, but नहीं हुआ मुझसे.
So
That's something I'm going to keep on trying.
different for different
But
persons.
just changing my diet and reducing the pitta, I was very at peace. Your body came at peace. I didn't know that putting the wrong food in the stomach disturbs your complete state of. I didn't know this at all. मुझे लग रहा था कि बाहर का प्रेशर है, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, वर्क प्रेशर है, ये है, people are
Or,
bad.
something is happening out there, but it's inside.
I didn't know that it was an internal issue. I thought it was an external issue. So I am looking at answers in the external world. The answers were never out there, right within here.
Correct.
That's the difference. So that's what. So introspection हुआ. So when I realized this, कि अरे यार, मतलब I spent a lot of money on doctors and lakhs of rupees, and I didn't get anything out of it. Now, actually, when I joined the program, I said, चल ये सब कर लिया, ये भी कर लेते हैं. And by God's goddamn grace, I got it right here. And I'm very happy. So एक लाइफस्टाइल का सटल चेंज. अच्छा, कुछ मेहनत भी नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं कि हम पहाड़ तोड़ रहे हैं. Just eat at 7:30. Eat green leaf vegetable in ghee and
that is something which we designed according to you. It's not something which will work for everyone.
Simple green leaf vegetable in half a spoon of ghee and jeera and no mirchi. I didn't know, and even if I have to make it make it in 10 minutes.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
मुझे नहीं
that's what
पता
it
था
is,
कि
right? So
हाँ मतलब इतने में पहले पैसे कर रहा था न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट, वो आजकल बड़ा फैड है, आई एम अ न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट, आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू, गो ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, पे 99 रुपीस फॉर द गार्डन एंड देन सो एंड सो फोर्थ, और मैं डाइट कर रहा हूँ, बट देन द होलिस्टिक अप्रोच, हाउ योर बॉडी इज नॉट
correct.
देयर. So every diet program or a fasting program is very specific to individual body. There is nothing general about it anywhere.
Exactly. And that's what we focus on, not being general, but being
Yeah,
personalized.
yeah, yeah. So yours was a pretty tailor-made program. The interactions on every Thursdays and Tuesdays, and the kind of feedback continuously you took from me, uh, that was what helped. That was something which really helped. Which also kept me on my toes and track.
Yep. When you have the right knowledge, when you have the right coaching and the accountability is what you're seeing as results
Exactly.
right now.
So coaching, I want to talk about coaching. Coaching is that precise factor why I was able to go through this.
Correct.
If the coaching that you gave was missing, I very thank you for being patient and pretty compassionate to. I mean, I know I've missed meeting, I completely forgot about, not got up and stuff like that. But to be honest, without that coaching, it is not possible to get. So I know that यार Thursday को ना सचिन पूछेगा क्या किया. So then I started getting accountable
Oh,
for my own self. So you will take 3 weeks, anybody. So it took me 2-3 weeks to get accountable. Am I accountable for my body and well-being? Yes. Is anybody else accountable for my body? No. Only I am accountable for it. God is not going to help your parents, wife, kids. Nobody is going to help. You got to do things for yourself. If you cannot live for yourself, you cannot live for anybody else. Simple. Period.
correct.
सही हुआ है. I'm pretty happy. I want to extend this program. Abhi, I don't know what you're up to. I don't mind staying in the family for the next year also. I'd love to be a part of it because it's an ongoing process and I want to make some major upgrades again.
I understand that, Amit. So, Amit, I just want to you shared a very beautiful journey of yours, a very nice picture, and it really inspires, Amit. And I'd like to understand one last thing from you is why do you think it's important for anyone who's watching this maybe to invest time and money on their health? Why do you think it's important?
So, health is not about just having six pack
Okay.
or health. So, see, I'll tell you what. Majority of the lifestyle of the young today, or the current generation, and the way things are heading, being in software, being in financial technology, I get to see all of these things on an everyday basis. So there is something called as a comparative life. So people live 70% of their perception about themselves is based on the fact of the external world and social media. हम दूसरों की जिंदगी जी रहे हैं, हम हमारी जिंदगी नहीं जी रहे. So oh my God, he's got a Lamborghini, so I need one. So I mean, ठीक है यार, मतलब क्या करोगे? So he's got stack load of money, is wearing gold. I need to do it. So those are not your thoughts. Those are things that are put in your head. There's something called the power of suggestion. So social media influences all these use subtle words to put, keep on suggesting you, bombarding you with these suggestions. So subconsciously you're picking up all these suggestions. Now that creates a race condition for every individual. अगर हम दूसरों की, see, none of these people, your caste, community, culture, creed, nothing is going to put food on your table. आपको रोज सुबह उठना है, मेहनत करना है, तब आप खाना खाओगे. Period, ना? तो these things don't need to matter to you. Now, see, most important part is इतना करने के बाद में you will neglect your health. You will try to make your health look good for the outside world, and that is where everything goes wrong.
Correct.
So your health has to be your health. It is not public health. It is not a social media health. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
majority of the people also don't understand that their psychology, mood is completely dependent on the food that they're eating. Wow, what a burger! Advertisements are here. The food is bullshit. They're feeding you poison. So सभी लोग बोलते हैं, अरे पुराने जमाने के लोग इतना सब खाते थे, उनको कुछ होता नहीं था. तो आपको क्यों हो रहा है? अब भी सब खा रहे, वो भी सब खा रहे थे, आपको क्यों हो रहा है? because there are certain elements that have been introduced in the system right now.
Correct.
Artificial sweeteners, so many things. So sugars, high gluten. There is something called as a positive grain. There is something called as a neutral grain. There is something called as a negative grain. उसे समझ नहीं आना चाहिए आपको थोड़ा रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा so positive grain is something like fiber to gluten carb ratio our body is only capable of digesting fiber to gluten carb ratio of 10
So high gluten होता है तो it starts irritating. I understand.
wheat fiber to gluten carb ratio is 390 so you're eating poison तो बोलते हैं ना यार रोटी रोटी के बिना तो होता नहीं that is poison hardcore poison because you need to understand that the grain is changed in these 50 years and made hybrid for high gluten yield for bread making.
Yes.
तो ओरिजिनल ग्रेन है ही नहीं ना ओरिजिनल मक्का मिलता नहीं है ओरिजिनल गेहूं आते नहीं है आपके हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू पीपल नो शरबती और लोकवन ग्रेन
Yeah, there's so many wheats like sharbati.
So your health has to be your health because that health will give you absolute inner peace.
I really love what you said, Amit. You said two nice things. One is your health is your health. Which is very important, gives you inner peace. And second is, you said very nicely that it's a comparative life, what you live and you lose your health. Really fantastic messages you have given, and I think you need to ponder if you're watching this on this beautiful two nuggets what Amit said, and I think that's what Amit was able to discover and then able to internalize that and then see these results for himself in a time frame of 5 to 6 months. And if you
that was another thing I discovered. Yeah, that was in the journey with you.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. That's it. I think I can keep on speaking all day long about your program. There's so much. I think we'll let people figure it out now.
Yeah.
सारी चीजें दे दूंगा मतलब
Got you, Amit. And I really wish you more in your health, wealth, and relationships.
Yeah. You also have my gratitude, and I wish you all the best. I'm not leaving so soon, so I'm definitely going to latch on to you and your program. You've been a great coach.
I'm grateful to be getting this chance.
No, I'm going to be honest with you, Sachin. You've been a great coach, extremely understanding and compassionate person with all my whims and fancies and bullshit that you've taken. So you stood by, and I think that was what mattered. Yeah.
That's
other than it's not possible. None of the programs have done at lakhs of rupees gone down the drain. I mean, kuch hua nahi. It's you that changes things. So
Yes.
you have my thanks, and I hope we continue.
Yes, and if you're someone watching this wanting to reverse your gut health, you can always click the link below in the description and get started. Thank you so much, Amit. And
thank you. God bless you. Live long and prosper, guys. And whoever is watching this, please feel free to connect with Sachin. And if you get to speak to him, catch him. Don't let him go.
Thank you.